downtown, walking fast, faces pass and I'm homebound. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way through the crowd. And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time went past me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I can just see you tonight. There's always times like these when I think of you, and I wonder if you ever think of me. 'Cause everything's so wrong and I don't belong, living in your precious memory. 'Cause I need you, and I miss you. Now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time went past me by? Oh, 'cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass and I'm homebound. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way through the crowd. And I still need you, and I still miss you, and now I wonder.
Time stood still, just like a photograph. You made me feel like this will last forever. Looking in your eyes, I see my whole life. Oh, they say you know it when you know it, and I know. Oh, promise that you'll hold me close, don't let me go. Take my heart, don't break it. Love me to my bones. All this time I wasted, you were right there all along. You and I stargazing, intertwining souls. We were never strangers. You were right there all along. I lose my mind when I'm around you, how I come alive. When I'm without you, I can't help but feel so lost. I wanna give you all I've got. Oh, they say you know it when you know it, and I know. Oh, promise that you'll hold me close, don't let me go. Take my heart, don't break it. Love me to my bones. All this time I wasted, you were right there all along. You and I stargazing,
Family and friends, you all look beautiful today. A wonderful splash of colour. On behalf of Farid and Madeline, Samio and George and Adele, Elias and their extended families, welcome to this wonderful occasion, the wedding of their children, Andrew and Tania. The bride is just about to make her way down, so you've already taken your seats, and please remain seated in the front during the ceremony. Andrew and Tania have chosen to have a private, intimate service today. I believe the modern technology is unplugged and therefore would appreciate that all electronic devices and phones are switched off until after the ceremony, and then there'll be an opportunity to take photos, and thank you very much for your understanding. We are gathered here today in love and gratitude to celebrate one of life's most memorable moments, to give recognition and extend our love, support and best wishes to the words that shall unite these two wonderful young people in Andrew and Tania in marriage today. Farid, do you give your daughter Tania to be married to Andrew and accept him into your family?
I do.
Isn't that just the way to start? No hesitation or pause. Thank you, Farid. Will you please take a seat? It's a great honour for me to be given this opportunity to bring together Andrew and Tania together in marriage. My name is Francesco Violi and I'm a registered Commonwealth celebrant. And thank you, Farid and Madeline. Your influence, love and guidance have helped create your precious daughter in Tania. And to George and Adele, who have supported, loved and guided Andrew into becoming the man he is today. Andrew and Tania, this is a time you'll never forget. It's a day to cherish through all the days of your life. When I first discussed today's wedding with Andrew and Tania, I was encouraged not only by how in love and committed they were to each other, but how they appeared to understand and accept the practical aspects of their commitment in marriage. I was reassured by their relaxed nature and how calm they were in each other's company. And Andrew and Tania, today your friends and family are here to witness your union and to remind you of the support and love that you have around you within your community. They celebrate alongside of you and help to create some of the special moments that you'll look on for many years to come. Marriage is about enriching your lives. It's a relationship in balance, a healthy blend of individual qualities, a union of two caring individuals who aspire to share special times and closeness, and who will endeavour to understand and support each other through this journey, this crazy journey of life, to bring the best out in each other. And all of us are here today to wish you well on that journey. As your celebrant, I am duly authorised by law to marry you according to the law. I, Francesco Violi, will now formally unite you in matrimony. Before you are joined in marriage and in my presence and in the presence of your witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others voluntarily entered into for life. It's more dramatic than it sounds, isn't it? For life. Well, we'll talk about that later. Andrew, Philip, Alan, Elias, Tania, Samia, do you come here truly and without reservation to give yourselves to each other in marriage and lawful wedded wife and husband?
I do.
I do.
Well, that's good. Andrew, I would now like you to please say your vows to Tania.
I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Andrew, Philip, Alan, Elias, take you, Tania Samia, to be my lawful wedded wife and partner in marriage. I will love you faithfully, without reservation, through the good times and bad times, in sickness and health. I promise to support and encourage you in all that you do. I will forever be your number one fan. As you follow all your dreams, aspirations, and goals, you inspire me every day. I promise to stand by your side through all that life may throw our way. When the sun shines and when the rain pours, over the highest mountains and through the deepest valleys, I will be right beside you the entire way. I promise that I will continue to ignore your lactose intolerance. When you are craving cheese, ice cream, or chocolate, I will never get between you and your love for dairy. I promise to always be grateful for the big and small moments together, to continue to hold your hand in mine, because every time I do, I know that everything will be all right. Life is always better when I'm with you. I promise to never take you for granted and to appreciate all you are and all you will be, to love you unconditionally with all my heart and all my soul, to give all I am to all of you.
Thank you, Andrew. Now, Tania, will you please say your vows to Andrew?
I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Tania Samia, take Andrew, Philip, Alan, Elias to be my lawful husband and partner in marriage. I will love you faithfully without reservation through the good times and bad times, in sickness and health. I promise to dream with you, celebrate with you, and walk beside you through whatever our lives may bring. I promise to encourage and support you in everything you do.
It's okay. Take your time.
Where did the flies come from?
Actually, isn't that wonderful? The flies are a wonderful circuit breaker. They give you time to breathe. You just got to make sure you don't suck one in.
Your willingness to take risks and try new things is truly inspiring. I promise to comfort you when your favourite football, basketball, cricket or golf team loses, and try to show some interest when you're explaining the game to me, even if I didn't ask you to. I promise to cherish everyday moments that we'll remember, love and laugh about for years to come, like our spontaneous kitchen dance parties, our Lego days and all our walks. I promise to always appreciate you for filling our days with love, laughter and animals. I'll never let a day go by where I'm not reminded of how lucky I am that we have each other.
Thank you, Tania. Now you can give that back to your bridesmaid if you'd like to.
Sorry,
The first wedding rings can be traced back to ancient Egyptians. They exchanged rings made from braided reeds or hemp. From the earliest time, the ring has been a symbol of wedded love. It is a perfect circle to symbolise the unending love you promise in your union. Rings were placed on the fourth finger of the left hand because it was believed that there was a vein of love that ran from this finger to your heart. Your lives are now joined in one unbroken circle, in which wherever you go, you'll always return to one another and to your union. Oh, got a bit of a balancing act. I'd hate to drop it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would too.
You got it? Okay. Andrew, please repeat after me. Look at your beautiful wife.
Tania, with this ring I be wed.
Wear it as a pledge of my love,
Wear it as a pledge of my love,
as a symbol of all that we share.
as a symbol of all that we share.
All that I am, I give to you,
All that I am, I give to you.
and all that I have, I share with you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
I promise to stand by you,
I promise to stand by you,
love and laugh with you,
love and laugh with you,
and cherish you for all our time.
and cherish you for all our time.
Now you can place it on. Thank you. And Tania. And please repeat after me. Andrew, with this ring I thee wed.
Andrew, with this ring I
Thee wed.
thee wed.
Wear it as a pledge of my love,
Wear it as a pledge of my love,
and as a symbol of all that we share.
and as a symbol of all that we share.
All that I am, I give to you,
All that I am, I give to
and
you,
all that I have, I share with you.
and all that I am, I share. No,
All that I have, I share.
and all
with
that
you.
I have, I share with you.
That's good. I promise to stand by you,
I promise to stand by you,
love and laugh with you,
love and laugh with you,
and cherish you for all our time.
and cherish you for all our time.
Push it on now. As we are combining two people, we also combine two families, bringing together generations of love, support, and commitment. And as with life, through all its ups and downs, you're reminded that your families and friends will be here to share your lives and watch you grow together. Andrew and Tania, today you are making a lifelong commitment to share the rest of your lives with each other. May these rings symbolise the permanency and commitment of your family union. And through your love, may you share happiness all the days of your lives. Love is a flame that burns everything other than itself. It is the destruction of all that is false and the fulfilment of all that is true. Andrew and Tania have declared before us that they will live together in marriage. Therefore, by the power invested in me by the Commonwealth of Australia and by the power of your love for one another and the almighty strength that will carry that love through all the days of your lives, it is with great pleasure that I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride, you may kiss your husband. Big round of applause, everybody. I'll now ask Andrew and Tania and Dylan and Katia to join me to sign the official wedding certificate. And family and friends, after the official photographer has taken pictures, you're welcome to take some of your own. Once we've signed the registry and I officially present Andrew and Tania to you, everyone is welcome to join family and friends to the right of the main entrance. And that's where you'll stay in the lead up to tonight's celebration. Thank you, Carl. We'll be back shortly.
Lying in the dark, I know you are awake. I will not give in, I will not give in. Pulling faces and admitting not a thing. I will not give in, I will not give in. Lightning flashing, everything is sharp and clear. I can see it all, I can see it all. And as the thunder roars, we're raising up a storm. We can shout it down, we can shout it down. Gone are the days of complacency. Gone are the nights of indifference. Here we go for one more turn. We can shake the trees and earth. We can spin.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me the greatest pleasure to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Elias. Give them a big round of applause.
Know that you feel the same way. You are the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go there now. And all I can taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your light. And sooner or later it's over. I just don't wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand when everything everything feels like the movies. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in, follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass. We're listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand, be my girl, I'll be your man. I see my future in your eyes. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When I saw you in that dress, looking so beautiful, I don't deserve this. Darling, you look perfect tonight.
And now, family and friends, please put your hands together as we welcome Andrew's parents, George and Adele Elias.
A celebration, glad to walk with you. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now. Let's all celebrate and have a good time.
Give them a round of applause. And now, please, put your hands together for Tanya's parents, Farid and Madeline Sabia. Big round of applause.
ضيوف الدار فيها حل وطعم المر، فيها حل وحل الغاب، يرجع حل الملقطاب. بالأحضان فينا غل وبلا رجوعكم لا تخلوا حتى يعود، يشفي غله للبوداب. نحن موعدنا وفينا، صرتوا شمسنا وفينا، انتو منا وفينا.
And now our dashing groomsmen, best man, Dylan Elias, Stephen Goodridge and Chris Natalie.
Let's go! Oh! Let's go! Make it hot! Come on! Let's go! Rock! Rock! Say what? Rock! Let's go! Everybody dance now! Rock this party! Dance everybody! Make it hot in this party! Don't stop! Move your body! Rock this party! Dance everybody! Make it hot in this party!
Give them another big round of applause. There's some serious energy there. Well done, boys. I'm exhausted just watching. And please, now our beautiful, elegant bridesmaids, Cardia Bird, Satrina, Samia, and Maria Reyes. And now what's a word? Give them a round of applause. Go on. You look beautiful, girls. Very elegant. And what's a wedding without some little people? Please put your hands together for page boy Roman Elias and Ava Penelope Salazar, our lovely little flower girl. And now, the couple of the evening, please, the loudest of welcomes for our wonderfully dynamic newlyweds. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, I present Mr. and Mrs. Elias, Andrew and Tania, everybody. Dream Entertainment. Wonderful work, boys. And to Andrew and Tania, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. If you could kindly make your way back to your seats. Tania and Andy are now going to cut the cake and we're going to have the official toast. If you could have your glasses charged.
You look so wonderful in your dress. I love your hair like that. The way
cutting
it
the
falls
cake.
on the side of your neck, down your shoulders and back. We are surrounded by all of these lies, and people talk too much.
Round of applause, everyone. Thank you.
You got the kind of look in your eyes as if no one
Ladies and gentlemen,
knows
please
anything.
raise your glasses.
Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough.
Andy and Tania.
Cause all that you are is all
3 cheers. Hip, hip.
I ever need.
Hip, hip. Hip, hip.
So in love,
Thank you, everyone.
so
Moderator,
in love,
back as well with speeches. Thank you.
so in love, so in love. You look so beautiful in this light, your silhouette over me. The way it brings out the blue in your eyes is the Tenerife Sea.
Good evening. Thank you very much, Frank, for a wonderful service. And I'm sure Tania and Andy both appreciate your commitment and dedication, ensuring it all went according to plan. And we look forward to the rest of the evening. To everyone here tonight, I'd like to thank you all individually and collectively for your attendance in making this day a success and the happiest day in Tania and Andy's life. To my mum, she would be very proud and would love to be here, but unfortunately she's too sick to attend. To all the staff here at Panorama House, you have done a wonderful job putting all this together, the wedding service and the reception. We appreciate all the work you have done. To Madeline and Farid and all their extended family, for my wife Adele, myself and my family, we'd like to welcome you into our family and know that we will celebrate together many happy and wonderful times in the future. And most of my family know I don't know much about AI, but I decided to use it to help me make this speech today. And everything I've said so far is from the AI manual. But I'll stop using it from now on, and everything I say is from the heart. Well, Google helped me, and he told me that the speech should be heartfelt and funny. I'll leave it to Tania and Andy to decide if it is heartfelt, but I would appreciate if you would laugh if I say anything that sounds a bit funny to help me out, because while I think I'm a comedian, most people don't think I am. To Tania and Andy, you have done a great job organising this wedding. I think you did most of the planning, with some help from Tania's mum, Dylan the best man, and the bridal party. I know I didn't do any, and that's probably at Andrew's insistence, knowing my previous experience in planning functions. I still send letters in the post, make phone calls, even on the landline if I can, and pay cash. And I knew that wouldn't do it for this wedding. To Andy, first of all, thanks very much for making me dance today. You know I don't dance, I only sing, and you wouldn't let me sing. I was lucky you let me pick a song back from the 70s to dance to. I thought you were going to make me pick something in the last 30 years and I wouldn't have had a clue. I know you got your way today, in not allowing Tania to walk down the aisle with her beloved cats. But accept that as probably the one and only win for you. Take it from me, who has been married for nearly 35 years. It is no use arguing with your wife. The wives know more than us in everything, except sport. Let her choose what the two of you do, where you go, what you will eat, what clothes you wear, even the clothes that you wear. What to buy, what to watch on TV, except when there's sport. They are better than us in these things, except sport. You need to dig your heels in for that. If you let them win with everything else, you should be able to win matters relating to sport. On a personal note, for Andy, you've always been a loving, caring son, brother, grandson, uncle, cousin, nephew, godfather, and friend. We love you immensely. You could always rely on you when needed. You probably got away with a few things with us. We are easy targets. But that's not going to happen with Tania. I'll give you a few tips. There are 10 things to remember that make a good marriage. The first is to live your vows and love and respect Tania. If you do this, then don't worry about the other 9. Tania will take care of them. To Tania, I know your family will always be special to you. We now welcome you into the Elias family, and I know you will make a great success of your own family with Andy starting today. Our family loves you like a daughter and sister, and have always enjoyed your company, especially your godson, Romy. Sorry, my glasses are foggy. We've seen you and Andy grow together in love and respect for each other. So if I'd stuck with AI, I probably would have gone for another hour. So thank God I didn't do that. That's all from me. Thank you very much, and God bless.
Thank you, George. Big round of applause.
I'll just ask you all to raise your glasses before I go and have another toast to Andy and Tania. To Andy and Tania.
Thank you, George. Another round of applause to George. Beautiful words. Who needs AI? It sucks. Anyway, and now please put your hands together for the father of the bride. Yeah! Come here.
Put the glass first. We'll start. Good evening, everyone. I'm Farid, Tania father. First, thank you everybody for coming today. I mean a lot to us that you're here to celebrate with your family. To Andy's parents, George and Adele, today your family becomes one family. You should be proud of raising Andy to be man it's today. Tania, my daughter. From the day you were born, you bring us so much joy to watch you grow up, to become the beautiful woman you are today. This is the best thing in my life. Your mother and I, we are so proud of you. And today, I see you, and I have never see you this happy before. This is all the father I want, to see his daughter happy like this. Andy. Andy, your youth are from the village of the Saints. Saints. Thank you. Tania, your village is known as the most beautiful in the world. two unique places coming together. This is the mean to be welcome to the family, Andy. So please, everybody, raise your glass with me to Tania and Andy, and congratulations on your wedding. Cheers. I get the glass. 1 minute. Not my glass here. Cheers, everyone. Abu Yusuf. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Beautiful words. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes the first of our speeches. Main meals will now be served, and we'll be back shortly with speeches from the bridal party. Thank you.
I can still shut down the party. I can hang with anybody. I can drink whiskey and red wine, champagne all night, little scotch on the rocks, and I'm fine, I'm fine. But when I taste tequila, baby, I still see ya cutting up the floor in a sorority t-shirt, the same one you wore when we were sky high in Colorado. Your lips pressed against the bottle, swearing on a Bible, baby, I'd never leave you. I remember how bad I need you when I taste tequila.
All right, so how's everyone going? Good? So most of you already know me, but for those who don't, I'm Andrew's brother, Dylan. First off, I just want to thank Andrew for choosing me as his best man and congratulate both of you for a lovely wedding and such a beautiful night. As his brother, me and Andrew go way back, and it's been a wild ride of ups and downs. But one thing's for sure, I can always count on you. Whether it's giving advice, helping me out, or picking out our next hobby. Yeah, our next hobby. Because throughout our whole childhood, I followed everything he did. Whether it was sports, games, music, I was always right there with him. I can confidently say that growing up with you shaped me to be the man I am today by teaching me patience, strength, and toughness through all the times we would go at each other, whether in games, wrestling, or the countless backyard cricket and footy matches, where we would constantly go all out until I would finally get a win, even if it involved me cheating a little bit. Unfortunately, these days, we don't see each other as often as we did, for obvious reasons. But when we do, we're always having a laugh or bonding over our continued love of sports games and music. Although we have different teams we support and games we play, I can honestly say you're my favourite person to have a chat with, and I know I can say anything with you. Now for Tania. From the moment I met her, I realised she has the perfect sense of humour to match Andrew. Both of them always like to put smiles on people's faces and rarely fail to land a joke. She's not only funny, but she's kind, humble, and genuine, and she's made Andrew happier than I've ever seen him before, and that's the best thing I could hope for as his little brother. So I thank you and welcome to our family.
We'll give him a big round of applause.
Okay.
You know, I know we're still going. I've just got to give him a little encouragement.
Thank you. Thank you. Not too long. Andrew, I couldn't be more prouder of you. You have someone who gets your humour, shares your interests, and plays games with you. And then you also have Tania. So everyone, please raise your glasses and cheers to Andrew and Tania. I hope your life together is full of love and laughter. To Andrew and Tania. That's done.
Oh, we're getting halfway there.
Yeah, we're close.
Dylan, that was class. Give him a big round of applause. And now, who do you want to make it short? Thanks. That's really good. Oh, sorry. You came first?
Yeah.
Well, okay, we're going to leave the best to last, are we?
Yeah.
You take that. You're in control. Do you need some of those notes?
I would like to start my speech with an interesting fact. Did you know that a giraffe has the same amount of bones in its neck as a human? I was told this fact almost 5.5 years ago while sitting across from my future wife on our very first date. I still haven't verified that fact since she told me, but she has since reminded me on many occasions that she's always right, so I'll take her word for it. Before I move on, we would like to thank all the wonderful people who have made today possible. Tania and I are incredibly grateful to Panorama House and all the wonderful staff who have helped us make today an unforgettable occasion. To Kayla, Dina, DJ Carl, and everyone else who has contributed to making today so special for Tania and I, we are immensely thankful. We would also like to make a special thank you to the very talented Frank Violi. For the beautiful ceremony, yeah, round of applause, why not? For the beautiful ceremony this afternoon and his wonderful entertainment and MC skills, you have gone above and beyond, and we couldn't be more grateful. Thank you also to Ross Tripodi, Risk Photography and Dream Entertainment who have ensured that today will be a day we will never forget. Thank you all. Many people have contributed to making today the most amazing day for Tania and I would like to thank each and every one of you here today. We are so blessed to have you all in our lives and to share our special day with you all. If I was to personally thank you all, we'd be here all night, but the dance floor is waiting. However, I would like to single out a few people before I trip over my 2 left feet trying to attempt the dubke. Firstly, to the beautiful bridesmaids. You all look amazing tonight. And I don't know how you did it, but thank you for getting Tania to the ceremony on time. Kind of. That is a miracle. You have all given so much of your time and energy to make today a stress-free for Tania. To my groomsmen and best man, thank you for all your support and encouragement, not only today, but over the many, many years of our friendship. Good old Chris and I have known each other for over 25 years, and I have no doubt that our friendship will last another 25 years. After that, we'll reevaluate. To Dylan, although you are my little brother, you're no longer my little brother. From playing one-tackle kick try in the front yard to spending hours in front of the PlayStation playing Jack and Daxter, growing up with a brother was the best part of my childhood. I know that I can always count on you, and you'll always have my back. In fact, Tania and I would like to personally invite you and your partner Jossie to come to Japan with us on our honeymoon. To my sister Laura and our nephew Roman. Tania and I know that whenever we need a reminder to forget about the stress of life and wash away a tough week at work, we can always come over for a dance party. You have brought us both so much joy and happiness. To my new in-laws, Farid and Madeline Samia. I know you don't need me to tell you what an amazing daughter you have raised. I'm so thankful to be a part of your family. Since the very first day you welcomed me into your home, you have treated me like your own son. The kindness, love, and endless generosity you have shown me has been more than I can have ever imagined. Growing up, every Sunday night, I would go to my grandma's house and spend hours laughing and playing with my cousins and enjoying my grandma's amazing Lebanese food. Your home reminds me of those nights. It reminds me of who I am and my Lebanese culture. It is a place where love is found in every meal and memories are made in the smallest moments. Thank you for making me a part of your family. Before I get to the incredible person next to me, there's 2 more incredible people in my life that I have to thank. To my mum and dad. There's so much in my life that I have to thank you for. You've always pushed me to do the best I can in all that I do and be the best person I can be. You've always encouraged me to follow my passions and interests, even if that means watching the Bulldogs have another disappointing season. You have picked me up when I'm down, and you have given me the courage to take on whatever life throws at me. I am the man I am today because of you both. It has been incredible to see how quickly and wholeheartedly you have both embraced Tania from the moment you met her. She is now officially your daughter-in-law, but you have always treated her like family. We are both so incredibly thankful to you both. You have done so much more for us than you will ever know. I love you both so much. To my beautiful bride and the love of my life, my Bebs. I never in my wildest dreams could have imagined marrying someone as perfect as you. Tania and I matched on the dating app Hinge almost 5.5 years ago. She was late to our first date, almost cancelled on the way in, laughed in my face when I offered to buy her a drink at the bar, and as we left the warmth of the restaurant into the frosty midwinter Parramatta air, I gave her my coat and she gave it straight back to me. It was still the best first date I've ever been on. Our lives have changed a lot since then. We've travelled around Australia and New Zealand, we both graduated from uni, we have developed a healthy addiction to Lego, we have traversed the many compromises that coming with living together over the past few years. We have also had to deal with some losses over the past 5 years. You've lost your tonsils and gallbladder, while you just have to look at the top of my head to see what I've lost.
And it suits you.
Thank you. At least someone thinks so. We also said goodbye to Tania's dog, Coochie, a few years ago, and somehow decided that after his loss, getting 2 cats would be a good idea. One of the many compromises that we continue to traverse. As our relationship has grown and continues to grow, I ask myself every day, why do I deserve to be with someone as amazing as you? And every time I have the same answer, my barif. I may never know, but I do know that I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you, to keep loving you with all my heart and soul. You are not only my best friend and now my wife, you are my everything. I love you to infinity and beyond. I would like you to all now join me in raising a glass to the beautiful woman next to me, to my wonderful wife, the love of my life, Tania. Thank you.
Big round of applause for Andrew. That was a beautiful speech. Okay, and now the bride with the most. Give her a round of applause. Doesn't she look absolutely beautiful tonight?
Well, that was a very beautiful speech, and I always thought I was the funny one in the relationship. I just want to start by saying thank you once again to all the vendors, family, and friends who made this day possible. I also want to thank my friend Kirsty for making the beautiful cookies. They are delicious, so please enjoy them. And of course, a huge thank you to everyone here. Your presence today truly means the world to us. To the wonderful groomsmen, thank you for standing by Andy's side today and throughout the chapters of his life. Thank you for supporting him, keeping him calm, and probably keeping him entertained while he waited for me to show up today. To my maid of honour and sister, I am so grateful to have you in my life. You've been my voice of reason, not just throughout the wedding planning, but in my life as well, even though I don't always listen. To my amazing bridesmaids, I honestly don't know how I would have managed without you. From the countless messages to your patience with my indecisiveness and for always supporting me. I feel so lucky to have each of every one of you in my life. Thank you for everything. And a special shout out to my cousin Celine. You've always been someone I can count on, and today is no different. Even though she's about to pop, she still came to party. To my new in-laws, I feel so blessed to be joining such a wonderful family. Today, I've gained an older sister, a younger brother, a nephew, and the most incredible mother and father-in-law. You've made me feel completely at home. Welcoming me with such kindness and open arms since day one. You've raised an incredible man, and I'm so proud to call Andy my husband. To my mum and dad, thank you so much for all your support, guidance, and love throughout my life. You've taught me so many valuable lessons that I'll carry with me forever, and you've raised me to be the best version of myself. The only thing that would make me better is if I finally learned how to cook Lebanese food. If anyone would like cooking lessons, my mom is available on Tuesdays. I probably don't say it enough, but I really do appreciate everything you've done for me. Andy and I are so lucky to have you in our lives. There have been so many moments throughout our relationship when I knew I was going to marry Andy. But there's one moment that stuck out with me. It's not even that deep. Okay. We were taking my dog Coochie to the park, and just before we got into the car, Andy, without hesitation, hopped into the back seat so my dog could sit in the front with me. You were probably just trying to stay on his good side, but it meant so much to me. And with that said, to my incredible husband, until I met you, I couldn't imagine spending my life with just one person. And now I can't imagine spending one day of it without you. I love you for your kindness, your understanding, your humour and your openness. I love our morning coffees together, especially when you make it for me. I love our talks about nothing and everything. I love that you agreed to only get one cat ended up with two. I love what we have been able to achieve together, and I love that nothing in my life is complete until I've shared it with you. I can't wait to see where life takes us, because with you by my side as my husband, I know anything is possible. Bebs, you are the love of my life, and I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together. So let's raise our glasses to the future. Oh my God, I put my glass. To a lifetime of love, laughter, and the memories we'll create together. Cheers.
Beautiful speeches. Give them a big round of applause.
You made him a keeper, didn't it, in the front seat?
شمس الساطعة
شفتك يا جفلي عالبيدر طالعة
شفتك يا بيي شمس الساطعة
سألتك يا بيي
ليش مفرعة سألتك يا بيي ليش مفرعة قالت حرانا لا شم الهوايا قالت حرانا لا شم الهوا وعالميج
يا ابو الميج يا ابو الميج انا
يا ظريف الطول شوف حبك انا يا ظريف الطول شوف حبك انا يا عريس استحي يا ظريف الطول وقاعد من جحيم تكتب المكتوب وحبره ينمحي يا ظريف الطول وقاعد من جحيم تكتب المكتوب وحبره ينمحي وبوعدك يا بنية مش راح تنجحي بوعدك يا بنية مش راح تنجحي طوعي هالقلب وديني انا وعالميج يا ابو الميج يا ابو الميج انا يا ظريف الطول شوف حبك انا حبايبك وعطوا صباح فاكر رشوا الورد والزهر جيبوا المحابس حضروا الحنة بي العروس اختار أحلى صوت وبي العريس جاب الشمس كنة غنوا معي رشوا الورد والزهر جيبوا المحابس حضروا الحنة بي العروس اختار أحلى
احباب وراحوا احباب ما ندري وش الاسباب كل من دق علينا الباب اتقرقعنا والخمسة صبايا حد العين واحدة منهن الغمزة على الميلين وما الشعر الخرنوبي خمس صبايا حد العين واحدة منهن محبوبي الغمزة على الميلين وما الشعر الخرنوبي ويلي ويلي يا ويلي اما الشعر الخرنوبي ويلي ويلي يا ويلي واما الشعر الخرنوبي بعيده حطي ايدك بايده جينا نغني بعيده الله يهنيك بعمرك يا بن سمعان ويزيده بحبك والحب جنان والله جنان يا ويلي مأسى قلبك حجر صوان حجر صوان دبك دبك دبيك اسم الله عليك اسم الله عليك فرمت اسطنبول عليك جبل لبنان جبل لبنان قاسي من بعدك فاضي كأنك راضي والله راضي يا لو قلبك فاضي قلبي مليان قلبي مليان قاسي من بعدك فاضي كأنك راضي والله راضي يا لو قلبك فاضي قلبي مليان قلبي مليان وخلص من العزومية حطهم صحوة بتتجوز يا بي وخلص من العزومية معاشي 150 لك يا جاء 1100 معاشي 150 لك يا جاء 1100 دق دق بن عمي روح قلبي روح يابا روح قلبي روح يابا وانا عطشان اسقيني.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Falling in love Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you?
It's congratulations to our newlyweds and everyone to the dance floor.
We might not get tomorrow, let's do it tonight. Let's do it tonight. Grab somebody sexy, tell them hey, give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight.
Cause tomorrow I'm off to do battle, perform for a princess. But tonight, I can make you my queen and make love to you endless. It's insane the way the name growing, money keep flowing. Hustlers moving silent, so I'm tiptoeing. So keep blowing, I got it locked up like Lindsay Lohan. Put it on my life, baby. I make it feel right, baby. Can't promise tomorrow, but I promise tonight. Excuse me, and I might drink a little more than I should tonight. And I might take you home with me if I could tonight. And baby, I'ma make you feel so good tonight. Cause we might not get tomorrow.
Tonight, I want all of you tonight. Give me everything tonight. For all we know, we might not get tomorrow. Let's do it tonight. Let's do it tonight. Grab somebody sexy, tell them hey, give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything.
Reach for the stars, and if you don't grab them, at least you fall on top of the world. Think about it, cause if you slip, I'm gonna fall on top of your girl. What I'm involved with is deeper than the Masons, baby, and it ain't no secret. My family's from Cuba, but I'm an American. I don't get money like secrets. Put it on my life, baby. I make it feel right, baby. Can't promise tomorrow, but I promise tonight. Darling. Excuse me, and I might drink a little more than I should tonight.